Hello out there, friends. Welcome to a powerful edition of the Brew. Jersey Joe here, eye on the box over here, live from Las Vegas. Interesting question we got for you this week. It's bar talk at its finest, and we got one. What would you do if an asteroid or meteor was about to hit the Earth and blow us all out of here? If you knew it was coming and say you had a few days to prepare, what would you do? That's the question we put on social media this week. Got a few of your answers to get to. A little background on this one. There is a meteor that's just going to miss the Earth at the end of the month. In fact, years ago, NASA actually predicted that there was a chance it could hit the Earth. Well, it's just barely going to miss us, but it is going to miss us, we all hope. So that gave us the question, well, what would you do if it was going to hit? Joel, what would you do if you knew it was going to hit?
That was a bad idea to burp into that mask.
Ugh.
You know, this is just symbolism anyway. I don't really need it inside.
Right.
I would chug a beer. I would chug the first beer I could get my hands on, no matter where it was. You know, they were actually kind of predicted that there would be another asteroid within 10 to 15 years. So who knows, that might hit the Earth and put us out of our misery if we're still even alive by then anyway. So, but chug a beer, watch some baseball highlights, do a little bit of and hang out with Crispin, my dog, and probably just keep drinking beer. I don't know. What else would there be to do? What would you do, Joseph?
I would try to run to Las Vegas, first off, and have some fun. If I got to go, and I want to go someplace, I want to go on Fremont Street, because you'll be on the canopy and I probably won't see the meteoroid coming. Then the second thing is, too, I want to be completely drunk so I won't remember or feel anything when it happens. Then third, if I know, the world's coming to an end, I want to blow an obscene amount of money because I know enough to pay it back. It's kind of a... I would try to make a negative into some type of a win-win, at least for myself.
Rack up that credit card. You're not going to pay it back.
Yeah, exactly. And come on, the pup would be happy to see me in Vegas, wouldn't he?
Absolutely. Let's do it. One last party.
It would be one last party. Well, speaking of party, you guys had quite the assortment of ideas, and check these out. So what would you do if you knew the world was coming to an end because of a meteor strike? M.H. Braverman says, let's just say it wouldn't involve social distancing. Starman says, he'd start smoking. Antoinezer sends a gift from X-Men. And, Rudy Gojira 55 says, bang my ex. Oh, no, there's a way to go. What if you could just hook up with anybody you'd want, even the ex? I guess at that point it would probably be fair game.
I wonder if people would actually start doing that. If that was actually, because you hear about that shit, the plane's going down. We might as well get one last one in, right? Would that actually happen? Do you think people would actually be open to that and it would be all over the place?
I think they would, as long as they had enough time to do it. If they knew, it was going to end the next 5 minutes, sure. If they knew it was a couple days later, because even if you would, do the oopsie thing and not wear protection, all of a sudden get her pregnant and not have to worry about having a child then, because there wouldn't be time for the birth. I know it's morbid, but you know what I mean.
First of all, I want to say I agree with you. And second of all, what if that happened and then the meteor, missed? We're all just, fine.
That's when you got... That's when you got Maury Povich showing up at your door. You are the father. More of your comments right now because their good harsh voice says eat at Arby's, and he CC D Rangers numbers. Leave Arby's out of this. My favorite restaurant. Rafa Guitar says he would sell steroids at Trash and Vaudeville on Astor Place. But News Press NYC says they would jump on the first spaceship smoking. Now here's the question for discussion, though. Because if there is enough time to plan, but say we can get a few people off, you can bet that there'll be some entrepreneur out there that'll whip up some kind of ship and get people out of there and charge top dollar.
Oh, absolutely. The shit might blow up on the launching pad, but they'll definitely get the money.
Even if they have nowhere to go, or maybe they'll try to dock the International Space Station or whatever, or go to Mars or whatever, at least, the rich will try to do their thing and try to at least get out of here. Money talks.
Yeah, you're right. If they make those shit potatoes like Matt Damon in that movie on Mars.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, even on the Titanic, don't forget, with the lifeboats, they knew there weren't enough. People were, paying to get on them. Oh, here's hundreds of dollars, let me on. When it gets desperate and you're out of time, people will do what they can to buy their way onto things. More of your comments now. Bronx Bombers 46 says, I'm assuming we're all dying, so drink, of course, while spending the last moments of my life with my babies. And F it, they can have a drink too, 19 and 15. What would it matter at that point? Well, I guess that's true, and you could, throw the laws out the window. If you want to give some minors alcohol, go for it.
Yeah, who's going to card them?
And in full disclosure, my grandfather gave me alcohol when I was 6, 8. The things you get away with.
God bless him.
More of your comments now. Joe Nolfi says, that's an asteroid. Oh, wait, wrong game. That's right. He thought I put up a caption. This photo. Courtney says, parade hits a TV tower, so we don't have to see any more COVID-19 BS. That Nicole, she's got the final answer. She says, have a party with a bang. Well, I guess there's an idea. Have one hell of a party.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I think a lot of people would be into that.
And of course, the big bang would be when the thing actually does strike the Earth. But hey, you want to have a bang? You click that like, subscribe button down below for all the fun here in the Big Jersey 50 YouTube channel. Tons of fun waiting for you every week. Look, Joel's showing you where it is. Point there, click, do it now if you haven't done it. And we thank you for joining us here each and every week. And all right, you know what? The asteroid is going to miss the Earth, but it's just a question of when one's going to hit. It's actually surprising one hasn't really done some big damage. Now, there was one that hit in Russia all those years ago, like knocked out all those trees. Oh, remember that one they caught on camera too, like 5 years ago, like blew up that entire town. So it can happen and does.
Yeah, it was kind of amazing that one even got through everything. So because it wasn't very big, like you said, a couple of years ago in Russia, that one kind of got through and like still fucked up, gave a lot of people concussions. Yeah, we would totally miss it. Like it could happen at any moment.
Mm-hmm. And some of those too have those like electromagnetic pulses too. So when they do get through, it'll like short out all the power and everything too if they don't blow up the Earth. So
Right.
Even the tiniest one can really screw things up fast.
Yeah, I can't wait.
And that's the way to end the show. Jesse Joe here on the box saying thanks for watching. You stay safe out there, and we'll see you next time.